Hi there. Welcome to the first episode of Augment Results Power Up Bites, where I cover strategy tips and leadership advice for service-based entrepreneurs. I'm Uzo Ijaweri and I run Augment Results. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and especially thank you to any replay viewers who might be seeing this after it's played. I hope you find it interesting. So, I'm a business growth strategist and a leadership coach. And in my work, I get asked a lot about all manner of things. And the topic I was going to cover today is lead generation. And this comes up a lot, especially in small businesses. Uzo, how can I market myself? Uzo, how am I going to find new business? Uzo, how am I going to get new clients? How do I get paying clients? That's a good one. That one comes up a lot. And so today I just wanted to maybe just give some tips that would help service-based entrepreneurs like myself and yourself to start to focus on a lead generation strategy that is authentic and works for your business, rather than the scattergun approach that happens a lot nowadays, with everyone trying to do everything because that's the latest thing. So one, we all know it's very important to fill our funnels, to grow our lists, and to meet people and talk about our businesses and try to get people engaged in what it is we're trying to do. That's the only way we're going to sell. And I just wanted to start off by getting us to think a little bit about the approaches that you're probably taking at the moment. A lot of the people I meet, and myself in the past, I did this as well, guilty as charged. I would go everywhere and talk to everybody, and I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. There was no focus, there was no strategy, and I ended up with thousands and thousands of business cards, but no inquiries and no one trying to find out any more about what I did. So the first question is, how are you approaching lead generation? What are you doing? I mean, there's loads of things that you can do. Of course, you can send out emails, you can go networking. Some people's businesses, they go door knocking, some people cold calling, some people lives, videos, commenting in groups, building up your visibility in different arenas. Speaking is a great one. All of these strategies work. However, your approach and the system that you utilize in implementing this strategy is what could get you either stellar results or no results whatsoever. Second thing is, why are you lead generating? Yes, I understand you want to sell your wares or your services and make some money. But what is the why? And the reason I ask that is because it's very easy to lose focus of what it is you are trying to accomplish and get sucked in to the activity of lead generation rather than the end result, which is the sale and the money in the bank. So go back and ask yourself why. What are you trying to accomplish? What's the objective? What value are you delivering? What problem are you solving? What pain do you alleviate? It'll hopefully help you focus your mind on the activities that you should be doing and those that really do not yield results. Another question, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. Another question is, how often and how consistently are you lead generating? So you go networking, but you go once a month and you see everyone, hey, what's up? And you take your business cards and you do your 1 minute and you disappear, and that's it until next month. No one's going to remember you. Or you go around, like I said, and gather up 1,000 business cards, put them all into your CRM and send one email a year. So you've got all these names and done nothing with them. There's a psychology to buying, and it's really important to understand the psychology of your potential best client, what it is they really truly want, how they want to be served, and what solution they want to find, because that's the question. It's about finding a solution. Sometimes they don't even know that you're a solution. You have to tell them. So I'd like you to think about those things and ask yourself those questions to kind of get yourself back to basics, to kind of like ground zero. And I'm going to offer 3 steps to increase your lead generation effectiveness. And you can start these straight away after the video, hopefully. And step 1, really take the time to understand your best buyer. What do I mean by that? Who is it that you want to serve? And wanting to serve someone is not pie in the sky. It's actually you have tools and solutions and services that they want. Who is that person? Where are they? How do you find them? You know, networking is great as well, but one of the things you might not think of is, actually, can I ask that person over there how they are doing XYZ, because they've got the same ideal client that I have. How are they making sales? What techniques are they using? Understand your potential buyers and focus on offering them a solution. I was speaking with a lady recently, and you know, she was on the phone to me about market penetration and how to increase her visibility, but how to also make more sales. And she was getting a bit frustrated. And I asked her, so, you know, do you have a list at the moment? What are you doing? She goes, yeah, I've got a list. How many on your list? I asked. She said, over 500. And I said, are all of them clients? And she kind of went quiet. And she said, no. And I said, so why are we thinking about going to get more people into your funnel? Of course, getting people into your funnel is important, but if you're not even serving the people that are there, what's the point? I hope that the penny dropped for her. It's about focusing on what you already do have and how to maximize on that. Step 2, preparation. A wonderful person, I can't remember who it is now unless I'd give them credit, said always be selling. And I think that's fantastic, because you never know when your next best client is coming from. You might be in the playground, you might be having coffee in a coffee shop, you might be sitting beside someone on the tube. I talk to people everywhere. And you just never know who your next best client is. So always be selling. But to always be selling, you have to be prepared. You have to actually have the words to say, to deliver succinctly what it is you do, how you help someone. If you introduce yourself to somebody and they say, oh, you know, hi, what do you do? And then you turn around and rather than say straight away what you do, you ask them a question. So, you know, what do you do? Or tell me a little bit more about yourself, and just come up with another question to answer the question so they can give you a bit more information. Scripts. People think that the best salespeople are off the cuff, and you know, they're saying things just from their brain and from their experience. It's totally not true. I was at a training recently, and the gentleman that was training us said, think about the amount of time Oscar-winning actors spend actually learning their lines. They didn't even write those lines. Someone else wrote those lines, but they spent so much time learning how to deliver the lines so that they own them. It's the same thing for business people. Learn your script, create one, and learn it. And it might be sticky at first, it might feel awkward, but with time and with practice, you can tweak it until it's just right. All the experiences of sales or not getting the sale will go into that script, and you'll start to know what it is that works and what the true psychology of your buyer is. Yeah. And finally, third thing you can start to do straight away is start to give value, deliver value. Who can you help? Hi, Bobby. I'm in my speech. Don't interrupt. Questions, Q&A is coming. Okay, I'll talk to you after your meeting. But anyway, yes, so deliver value. And actually on my little note here, I said concentrated value. Remember what I was saying earlier on about all the scattergun approach of just networking to everyone and talking to everyone? No. Go into if you've got a Facebook page, those people obviously have liked you. They like the idea of what it is you do. Serve those people and give value, free value to those people. so that you become the top of mind to them, the foremost go-to expert on that topic, because you're in their face, they're in front of them, you're helping them, and they'll recommend you without even thinking about it. But deliver value in concentrated pods almost, rather than trying to deliver value everywhere. Pick a spot, pick a place, pick a location if you're actually bricks and mortars, or pick a geographic location, pick one room to be in online, pick one network, but focus your attention on delivering value in there, because those will be your very best referrals, people who have tasted what you have to offer and freely and happily give that intel away to their loved ones and their friends and colleagues and acquaintances that they come across. Okay, so I've got to go pick up my child now from school. But I just wanted to share these lead generating tips with you. I hope that they've been of assistance and they help. Do put them into action. Must take action, unless nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to get better. So great. Like my page, Augment Coaching and Consulting on Facebook. Thank you very much. Go visit my website, www.augmentresults.com, for more detailed blog posts and articles about all manner of things, from understanding your value, how to price yourself, leadership tips, and all manner of things. Go have a look. And yes, I'm going to be picking one day a week to deliver these power up bites. Today, Friday, was a good day. It was sunny and I was feeling really happy. I'm not sure if it's always going to be on a Friday, but I will be picking one day eventually. But thank you so much for watching, and have a great afternoon and a wonderful weekend. Take care.